Hey Fox, hello and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to fix ASUS touchpad not working. So without any further ado, let's get started. The very first step is at the start icon, do a right click, scroll up and go for settings. Simply tap it so that you will be redirected to the settings itself. Here you need to directly proceed to the system which is next to home. Click on it and here you need to scroll down and find troubleshoot options. Once you find it next to activation, click on it and go with the third options which is other troubleshooters. Click on it once again, sorry. And here you would be able to see a keyboard troubleshooter. In my case, I don't have such, but if in your case do you have, then simply click on run. So let's say for example, this is the keyboard troubleshooter. Simply click on run and then run the troubleshooters. So mostly it will fix your problem if you run the troubleshooters in a keyboard. Okay. So you just have to restart your computer and check if your touchpad is now working. Okay, and let's say if it doesn't, then let's move on to the second step, which is at the start icon again, do a right click, scroll up, and this time you need to go with device manager. Once you have opened your device manager, expand it first. And here you need to proceed to mice and other pointing devices. Simply click this forward arrow and here you would be able to see the touchpad driver that you have. In my case, I don't have such, but in your case, you have that, okay? You will see a touchpad driver there. Just do a right click and go with update driver. So let's say, for example, this is a touchpad driver. Go with update driver and go with the search automatically for drivers first. Simply click on it. Okay, and when your computer says that the best drivers for your device are already installed, close this and do a right click once again, go for update driver, and this time you need to proceed to manually search for drivers and go with the second, which is let me pick from a list of available drivers. And here you would be able to see the available touchpad drivers in your computer. You just have to try one by one, click on next, and check and try out what will work for you. Here you just have to close once done this window and then restart your computer. Check if your touchpad is now working. Okay. And let's say if it doesn't, then let's move on to the third step, which is at the start icon again, do a right click, scroll up, and let's go with device manager once again. Here in the device manager, expand it first, and this time you need to go with human interface devices. Okay. Simply click on it, this forward arrow. And here you would be able to see a driver in some ASUS laptops. You would be able to see a touchpad driver here. So in some of the touch ASUS laptop user, they have that, okay? Just have to update that, okay? Let's say for example, this is a touchpad driver. Do a right click and go with update driver and it will up you to choose these two options. Proceed to the search for automatically first, and if your computer says that the best drivers for your device are already installed, click this backward arrow and proceed to browse my computer for drivers. Here you need to proceed to the second option and it will show you different touchpad drivers that you have. Just have to click on next and try out what will work for you one by one, okay? So simply close this window once you're done and then you need to restart your computer. Okay? And once you have restarted your computer and let's say if it doesn't work again, then let's go back to the device manager. Simply click on it, expand it first, and go back to human interface drivers and look for the touchpad driver that you have visited earlier. Click on that. Let's say, for example, this is a touchpad driver. Go with disable device. Okay, and enable it again. Okay, and check if your touchpad is not working. Unless if it doesn't, then go back here and do a right click, go for uninstall device. Once you have uninstalled it, go for action and go with scan for hardware changes and it will be automatically installed again in your computer. Check if your touchpad is not working. Unless if it doesn't, then let's bound to the last step, which is we need to open our command prompt. At the bottom search bar, type CMD, and here go with run as administrator. When your user account control will ask you to say yes, just go with yes so that you will be redirected here at this window. Here you'll be inputting a command which is sfc space forward slash scan now. Again, it is sfc space forward slash scan now. Click enter and it will start on system scanning. This process will take some time, maybe 5 to 7 minutes or more than that, or depending on your computer. Okay? Just have to wait until the verification will be completed and make sure that the command prompt is left open. Don't turn off or shut down your computer. Okay? So once done, simply close this window and you need to restart your computer. And surely it will fix your problem. Okay? So hopefully those steps helps you to fix your problem. If yes, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button as well as the bell icon to be updated for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching this video and take care everyone.